You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.
Yo, this is your boy awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And today, this video will be about why am I taking profits during this hype cycle, right? I am taking profits during this hype cycle. I am currently building my ADA, so I have been taking profits even on one of my blue chips, and I'll let y'all figure out which one. But yeah, so I've been taking profits during this hype cycle because I know what's going to happen is eventually we're going to go back down into like a NFT winter or whatever you want to call it, or a bear market. I know it's going to come back around eventually, and I just wanted to go ahead and take profits at the top. Now, I did not take profits on all of my NFTs or nothing like that. I just took profits on a couple that I was kind of up in the air about. One was a big blue chip that I took profits on, but I think it was the best decision to make currently. You know, not financial advice. That's why I won't disclose what I took profits on. You guys kind of have to figure out. But yeah, so I took profits, man. I took profits, and what I'm doing is I'm taking profits during this hype cycle. That way, when we go back into a bear market, I will be able to pick up more blue chips, accumulate more, a large amount of them, and then I can just hold long term. And from what I'm really seeing is that, and like I said, I've been in the crypto space probably like 3 or 4 months now. I think 4 months now, and what I'm starting to see is just looking at things in a mature perspective. In my opinion, just seeing things from the perspective of there's always new NFTs coming out, right? My thing is I want to transfer my energy towards finding the new blue chips and aping in on the new blue chips rather than trying to accumulate the old blue chips. So I have definitely switched my strategy. And I want to find the new blue chips, because if I get in on the new blue chips, you know, I'll be good. You know, I'm looking to mint blue chips, not accumulate blue chips at these high floor prices that they're in. You know what I mean? So, you know, with that being said, I'll switch my strategy. And because if I catch the next blue chip, I'm good for life. You know what I mean? Off of a mint, you know, you want to mint blue chips. You really don't want to accumulate blue chips and hold long term and have a lot of money, you know, tied up and invested in, you know, older blue chips. You know what I mean? I mean, for instance, right, I could use, for example, look at Clay Nation by Claymates, right? Yeah, you can invest in a 2,599 ADA floor for a Clay Nation, right? But you could have took that 2,599 ADA and invested in the next blue chip. Let's say the next Clay Nation, or the next Boss Cat Rocket Club, or the next Ape Society, right? Ape Society is a great example. I seen these at like 100 ADA floor, like 150 ADA floor when they first came out, right? I could have bought a couple of those, you know what I mean? But I think I was focused on accumulating the older OG blue chips, right? But if, you know, I wasn't so short-sighted when it came to identifying blue chips, I wouldn't have missed out on the Ape Society. So going forward, I'm like, okay, I want to catch the next blue chips. I don't want to sit back and try to accumulate these high floor OG blue chips. You know what I mean? I would rather catch the next one, ape in, and just hold long term. You know, if I would have minted a Clay Nation, I probably would have minted, you know, 5 at least, and sold like 1 or 2, you know, and I would have had 3 Clay Nations. You know what I mean? You always want to have multiple, you want to have multiple blue chips. What I do, you know what I mean? I don't want to just hold one, and rather than me hold one, I'd rather take profits and catch the next blue chip. And then once I catch the next blue chip, I could take profits on one or two of them, and then I could ape back into the OG blue chips how I want to ape back into them. But yeah, you know, that's just my perspective. You guys can hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all, you know, what's your strategy and what y'all do. Once again, like I said, not financial advice, but that's what I decided to do. I decided to take a gamble and not really try to just stay with the blue chips that we all know and love. I'm really concentrating and focusing on finding the next blue chips and taking advantage of that. But yeah, like I said, it's a very advanced perspective. But you know, at the same time, it's not. It's simple. You know, I'd rather ape in on the next blue chips rather than, you know, accumulate the old. That way, I'm in first. Because when you're in first, you have a lot more initiatives. You know what I mean? Like or a lot more incentives rather, you know, that you get for being in first. You know, so yeah, so that's it. That's what I think. That's my new strategy. That is my new strategy. How can I sum it up, right? I am, rather than accumulating old blue chips, which I'm already set in my blue chips. I know what I want from the old batch, the old bunch, right? I got them set. Now I'm focusing on finding the next blue chip. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about what I'm saying. And this is your boy awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I am signing off.
You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.